Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing some DIY gifts for my boyfriend. My box is right here. I have this wrapping paper. This is the string that I'm going to use for the rosary. These are molds, resin, cross. This is my miscellaneous basket. I keep random stuff in here, so like ribbons, strings. I'm not kidding when I say miscellaneous. RAM. And if you guys have never seen this is a $50 coin. I actually got this working at CVS, and this customer was kind enough to give me one because I was in such awe when he gave it to me. So he was kind enough to give it to me. I was thinking about how I can wrap this box, right, and make it look flawlessly good. I guess I had the right idea. I was like, what if I wrap it up like a present? Hear me out. Super glue the edges before I fold these down and then cut off the excess, because then it would be a perfect wrap and it wouldn't look messy. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but we're gonna give it a shot. I made the executive decision of cutting out the audio from these clips because you can hear every single crinkle from the wrapping, and I want to save your delicate ears. So pretty much what I did was wrap the box up, fold it up neatly, super glue it, and then just cut off the excess and fold it over. Ta-da! We have the top all finished, and I'm gonna make 7 hearts actually for each line, because I know his favorite number is 7. This is actually very cute. Look, we are gonna add stuff inside obviously, and then really the main thing of this video is to make the rosary and put it in this bag, but we don't have time for that because I have a job and I gotta go to it. Hi guys, this is day 2 of making my boyfriend some gifts. We are gonna make a rosary today. This is one he gave me to borrow. There are 53 small beads, and then there are 6 bigger ones. And I already made 6 big ones, but I think I'm gonna redo them. While they're cute and all, I wanted wider. I have some red flowers, and I also have roses that I already crushed up. Also, look how gorgeous this flower is. We're gonna go ahead and rip that out of it. Ooh, look at how cute that is. Now we have this. I have my scissors, and I'm literally going in here and just cutting them up. Another petal in there. This is what we have so far. These are little molds that I got on Amazon. They come in a pack. They have these 2 sizes. This is for the bigger beads. This is the smaller one. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do this. So I wasn't recording. You're gonna place a little bit into each and get rid of those petals. They just stuff it in there. And we're gonna go ahead and put that for 60 seconds. Do another layer. I want to do these in layers because it might not cure all the way, and you don't want that. We're gonna take this out because this is cured. First one's really nice actually. Look, I'm trying to make the holes in them because the resin did close them up a little bit. Look how gorgeous they are. They look like pearls. Hey everyone, this is day 3 of making my boyfriend his Valentine's gifts. I didn't film anything from yesterday because all I did yesterday was make these little tiny beads and put some resin in a mold, cure it, put another layer of resin, more flowers, cure it, another layer, cure it, take it out. Check on them, see if any of them needed fillings, because sometimes these little beads would come out and not every part would be filled up. So I had to manually go and fill it up and make it into like as best of a circle as I could, and then cure it. I made around 60, I think, just because I wanted to go through them, pick the best ones, and use those for the rosary. And then anything left over, I was gonna go ahead and make an actual bracelet. Me and my friends had like a little arts and craft date, and I didn't make this there. I made this at home because these are beads that I brought with me home. But I went ahead and just made this bracelet, which is supposed to be adjustable, but I'm not gonna lie, it got stuck. So now anytime I want to take it off, I have to roll it off my hand like this. There you go. But yes, okay. There's no need for that. Why are they being so loud? I was gonna use this as an example, I've been looking at them pretty closely, and as you can see, this looks like it's just a knot, which doesn't look that difficult to do in my opinion. I think I know how they did it. It looks like they pulled the string, wrapped it twice, and then pulled the string through it in order to make that knot. So I think I'm all set. Honestly, the hardest part of this process is gonna be spacing things out evenly. This is like a desk thing, and I have all the beads right here. This one, these are some extras I was gonna make into a bracelet, and I have the white ones, and then these are also extras. You know what show you should watch? H2O. I grew up watching that show, and it's about mermaids, 3 best friends who turn into mermaids, and it is quite literally one of the best shows ever. I'm not gonna lie, I might put it on in the background. I always wanted their lockets. I think though I would want either Ricky's, her locket is red, or I'd want Cleo's. Yeah, go ahead and give the show a try. If you love it, let me know. If you don't talk to me. You know, the music in the background of their show too is okay. We have picked out 53 beads. This little filer I have, and file them down and make sure they have the holes going through. Let's see how long this takes. I have officially filed each and every one of them. Looking at this, it looks like it's one part here, right? And then this is another part. So I was gonna start with this part first, just because this might be easier. It's interesting. It looks like they burnt the ends here. Let me get my lighter. And we're gonna go ahead and cut that. What we're gonna do is loop it through the top, loop it around about 4 times. Okay, grab this. We're gonna go ahead and put it through. This is the rosary so far, and isn't she just lovely? Definitely took me much longer than I anticipated, but she's coming out beautifully and worth it. Final look before it's complete. I'll speed run it so you don't have to watch 30 minutes of this. Something about the way you walked in my direction, so confident but unassumingly. Last but not least, all we have to do is connect it to this third piece right here. This part's gonna take a while, so when I'm done, I'll show you guys. This is day whatever amount of days it's been. I have finally finished the rosary. This is the longest project I have ever worked on, spent so much time on. This is the cross. We have 3 little small beads, 6 main big beads, and then we have the 10 in between those. I think it came out wonderful. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's everything I ever wished for and more. The fact that it's made from flowers he gave me means a lot, and it's very beautiful. And I think he's gonna love it, and I'm so excited to give it a. And here, it lays perfectly to my love from your love. And I have these Ferrero Rochers that I opened already because I want to see what they look like. I think these are new because I've never seen them, and then the other day I saw like an ad for them, so I was like, these have to be new, but I bet they're yummy. A bunch of cute gold bars. Next, I'm gonna grab every single chocolate. I'm gonna use these and cover it in that. You quite literally can't see the bag at all. We're gonna go ahead and put this on the side for now because I have an idea. Next 2 gifts that I got him was a custom calendar and magnets. These are his dogs, and then cat Nimbu we call him. These aren't technically all his pets. These 2 are his, and these are part of his family, but I got him these magnets. I have wrapped the magnet and enter it like that because that's the only way it fits. The second to last gift that I got him was this customizable calendar. How cute we are. These are all photos from last year. And I actually put them by month. That's during Halloween. And I have one last thing to wrap, which is this. I got this big box with lots of Lego pieces, and it's supposed to be this amazing lighthouse that literally lights up. Here we have the box, we have the calendar, we have the Legos, we have snacks. We are making one last gift, which is the cat. I decided to do like 10 million more wraps, kind of like one of those fugly things, but you know what, I'm still gonna give it to him because I think it'll make him laugh. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.